There we go. Let's get it. Okay, episode 64. What's happening? It's your boy Rick Rob here, getting ready to host, and it's the 10 Cents Podcast live and direct, and we back at you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, whatever. Special day today, man. We have the return of the Mac once again. Coach, you're back in
Coach
the
in the
seat. How you
house.
living?
Fellas, I cannot stress, and I know that the listeners and the watchers and YouTube land and podcast world, I know that you probably hear this from a lot of us, but there's no other feeling than being with my boys. So it's good to be back. I'm ready. So it's good to be
Hey,
back. Good to see my boys.
it's good to have you, sir. It's good to have you. Down from the clouds, we see you. Renee, talk to me.
Doing good, man. Let's knock this show out.
Let's get it. Luda?
I'm back. Luda with the crew, because this is how we do when we do what we do. Let's get it.
Hey, you know what? Real quick, special shout out. Luda had a birthday this week. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't here last week to say happy birthday.
to
Happy
Luda.
birthday, Luda.
Thank
Oh,
you, gentlemen.
Did you
Thank
push
you.
Luda,
it
do
out
you
22?
do you remember any of it?
Huh?
Do you remember any
Remember
of
any
it?
of it?
Yeah, I remember a little bit of it, sir.
Yeah,
was
he
fun.
was in TJ. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah,
Hey,
Hey, hold on one second. Were you playing Donkey Kong down there?
no, not Donkey Kong, but there was a donkey involved, sir.
Well,
Yo, you nasty.
see.
You nasty. All right, hey, and one more special guy, you know what I'm saying? He's been listening since dang near day one, if not day one, you know what I'm saying? Renee's homeboy and our homeboy, our man Ramon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tell him what
what's
it is.
going on?
AKA Chong.
I'm gonna fix
AKA
my name on the thing, yeah, but I'm back, baby.
There it is. I don't understand. I don't understand why you wearing a Red Sox hat though. We Eagles fans around here.
I told you.
Yeah.
He got every color. Actually, put the hat back on. Put your hat back
I know,
on.
right? Look, he over here trying to show that luscious
Yeah.
hair.
I'm jealous.
Yeah. Hey, ain't you got a girl already? Why you whipping your hair like that? He
Oh,
knows it's the lusciousness.
I don't.
He don't.
Oh, you
He's a
don't?
single man.
Oh, okay.
No.
We out here.
I don't.
Then. Go ahead and
YouTube
get it,
people.
ladies.
I
Hey,
YouTube
Yeah.
people.
He out
Yeah.
there single, sexy, and free.
I'm saying he out here trying to get a Selsun Blue.
trying to work with Patty and Troy.
Yeah, you out
right.
here.
I hear you.
All right, fellas, let's get to it. It's time for first quarter, man. Obvious big news this week. NBA Finals. The Bucks did what the Bucks were supposed to, man. I stand corrected. I said Giannis was never going to get one in a Milwaukee jersey. It's because I wanted him to be a Laker. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap it. I wanted him to be a Laker. They won. They got it done. And Giannis MVP. Chris Middleton should have been co-MVP. CP3 once again another year without one. D-Book. Where did he go? Ayton, where did he go? Talk to me, fellas. What did y'all see, Coach? Let's start with you, man. What
Yeah,
happened
I
there?
appreciate you letting me go first. I will eat crow. I was a Suns lover, but I'm going to say kind of what you just said, Rick. I know Giannis is all everything, and I think I'm already getting nauseous of hearing his name, but the supporting cast, in my opinion, was bigger than he was, because if he didn't have a supporting cast like the Suns, they couldn't support each other. They couldn't support Chris Paul not pulling through, and Devin Booker being a black hole. He just keeps shooting the ball. The supporting cast around Giannis made it happen. So congratulations to the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm glad you figured out what you was saying there. When you said Devin Booker was a black, I was like, hold on,
Yeah.
where's he going with
No, no,
this?
no, no.
Yeah. I was like, whoa.
No. Because let me just say that, because when you listen to Sports Talk Radio, I heard that and I was like, nah, he passes the ball, and they did like a percentage that, but when he gets the ball, he doesn't give it back.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think the object is to put him in a place where he can, he does a lot of things off the ball, put him in a place where he can score. So by the time he gets it, he goes. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Fellas, Renee, I know
Yeah.
you got a lot to say on this.
Say it, Renee.
I'm gonna let Ramon go first.
All right, Ramon, talk to me.
I think Coach made a good point about the supporting cast. Bobby Porter 16 in Game 7. Brooke Lopez had his points. I'm a huge Drew Holiday fan. So I thought
Shout out
him
to
going
Drew.
there, yeah, he from out here. So when I thought he went up there, he's gonna be a stabilizing force, even though it looked like he had really bad games. But I agree. I hate Devin Booker right now. I hate Chris Paul. I hate Monty Williams. I hate DeAndre Ayton. That's why I'm out here in space looking for these guys right now, because after Game 2, they were no show.
Disappeared, right?
Check them out in
Yeah, for
Tokyo.
sure.
They're still not there.
Hey, Ramon, let me ask you a quick question. Do you think that
Mhm.
was because of Monty Williams or lack of experience in the big games, or do you think it was just the players couldn't bring it together like the Bucks did?
I think it was a lack of experience. Even though Budenholzer, he has more playoff experience than Monty anyway.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think he was able to make more adjustments. I think in any other series against like a Frank Vogel or Eric Spoelstra, I think Budenholzer might have got out coached, but he has a little more experience against Monty anyway. So I think
Well,
that's what got him.
it was the Giannis effect, right? The first 2 games, he was testing that knee. Once he was like, okay,
Mhm.
this knee's good. I'm straight. Everything's all right.
Even after the second game, like because he balled out the second game, they just
Yeah.
lost though.
Yeah, it was like all systems go, and they couldn't stop him. And like I said, man, look, remember Chris Paul said Aiden about to eat. He's gonna get him money. He's gonna get him a big bag. And Aiden was over here. He was wearing his dominating shirt. Like everything was like he was just really feeling himself, right?
Mhm.
What happened?
Giannis.
What happened? Yeah. Giannis big boy that
Giannis
dude. You know what I'm
had
saying?
him.
He put him in his
Yeah.
place. You know what I'm saying? And once he started going, y'all remember Coach Monty talking to him and trying to hype him up. Once he started going in the playoffs, it was all done from there. You know what I'm saying? And Book, I like Book, but Book, he ain't there yet.
I
Yeah.
have to say this, and I'm not a big NBA person, but I will say Book became predictable, especially
Yes,
in
he
that
did.
last game. He knew, like the Bucks were cutting him off,
Yeah.
going right. They knew what he was going to do. So that, I mean, Book should have made an adjustment. The Suns should have made an adjustment to do
100%.
something else.
And that's
100%.
that's the difference between the Monty Williams not having experience on there. Because I'll be honest with you, Suns were dominating the first 2 games. Giannis was doing everything. And to your point, Coach, about the team around him, they started stepping up. My biggest factor for the Bucks was a shout out to the Bucks, by the way, congratulations, and to Giannis for getting MVP. But when things start turning around is when they put Middleton on Booker. And although Booker was still fucking shooting the lights out, Middleton was still bothering him enough to control him enough. So putting Middleton on Booker was a great job. Monty Williams should have found another way to get around that, and he did it. You know, so shout out to Middleton because I think he did a great job. He should have been co-MVP. To your point, Rick.
Yeah.
Tell me if you guys
When you said
go ahead.
Booker's not there yet, what's the reason for that?
mentally.
Yeah.
I think physically he has the tools, but mentally, if you look at the last play, pretty much that wrapped it up, that ended up with Chris Paul getting posterized unnecessarily. Like he dribbled into 3 top defenders. You know what I'm saying? He should have just stopped at the free throw line and popped that thing. Ayton is there. You know what I'm saying? Either, dunk it off to Ayton or just throw it up. You know what I'm saying? Just get a shot or kick it out because I think Mikal Bridges was open. Either way, he dribbled too far. He was on an island with 3 people.
Yeah.
Drew Holiday said, "Let me get that." You know what I'm saying? Threw it out and it was a wrap. So that's mental right there. That's not
but
physical. That's mental.
I mean,
And
Chris
that's
Paul
true.
has made
He's
more
had
mistakes
two.
at the end of games
Oh, for
recently.
sure.
Yeah,
recently.
Booker's
You're not
never
gonna say
really
his
been
mental's
there.
not there.
Booker's
No.
never been there. So Booker could have stopped him. Instead of trying to finish the shit, he could have passed it off to somebody. Just Booker felt he had to finish everything.
I think that was the one time he didn't have a plan.
Let me also say, Bobby Portis, that last game, I'll tell you
man.
what,
Bobby.
I have to give him so much respect for the fact that he played the way he did, because whether you saw it or not on the bench or wherever, that gives energy. And that gives,
Yeah.
again, to my point with the supporting cast, is that everybody does their job, and he's a bit crazy. And you know what? That had to intimidate the Suns somewhat, to the fact that no matter what was going on, even when Chris Paul was going to talk to the official at one time and he grabbed him, he was like laughing. He wasn't trying to be disrespectful. He was just having fun. And that's kind of like intimidating in my
Question
opinion.
is, what happened to Cameron Payne?
Oh
Just
man.
weird.
Ever since he had that 30-point game, he shot his load and never came back.
I think that they just didn't work him into the offense nearly enough. And then when they needed him to all of a sudden, get back into things, it was like, man, you can't have me take the gas off and then suddenly put it on. He's more experienced, but shout out to Cam. Shout out to Cam, man. I don't know, man. He is the guy that we thought we were.
We shouting
All right.
him out for not showing up.
No, he had a good
Oh,
couple of series. He got himself a little bit
Right,
of money.
but
It's
that's what I'm
fine.
saying.
Last
After your
point,
30-point
last
game
point.
against
You're right.
in the
You're
series
right.
before,
And
he'd
you
be
know what?
gone.
And this is how much he
Clip.
disappeared. I was saying you were talking to me about campaign, and I just realized I was talking about Cam Johnson.
Exactly. That's how much he.
I was like, damn it, I was
disappeared.
talking about the wrong one.
Exactly.
More specifically, what Giannis did that last game was penetrate. He took that ball and he made them either foul him or he's going to make a shot. I really would like to see Embiid do that. That's really what I like to see. I really
100%. Real quick, let's wrap this up. I wanted to read this. I was on Twitter, after the finals loss, and this dude Project Jiggy put some stuff out, and that's not his full tag. I don't know what his full tag is, but he said takeaways from the NBA finals. I found it kind of funny, and I was like, yo, I bet you will agree with most of this. He had 6 points. 1, D-Book isn't that good. 2, CP3 literally just can't get it done. 3, Aiton's first series was all a fluke. 4, Milton is a dog. Told y'all about that one. 5, Drew might be the best ball defender in the league right now. And then 6, neither one of these teams are going to be here next year. Y'all agree with that shit?
I don't agree.
I
with all
agree.
of it.
I agree.
Huh?
I don't agree with all of it.
Which one?
I
do you
agree.
Which one
not
else would agree with?
He said Books. What does he say about Book?
Book's
Book
not
is
that good.
Book's not that good.
Why is that?
I don't know. I can't ask
All
him.
right, exactly. All right. So and the second one, CP3 can't get it done. That's fine. Drew Holiday, best on-ball defender? Probably not. I'd still go with Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
you might
come
have a
on.
point.
You know what I mean?
Take it
Well,
back.
I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
you know,
I would go with
you know,
Ben
Renee-
Simmons.
Renee's
I'm not trying to be
always
mean.
Renee's
No,
always
no,
gonna
you
argue
have
some
a
shit.
you have a
I have a
you
very valid point with
argument.
Ben
You have
Simmons.
a very valid argument. Yeah.
Yeah, and what was the last one he said?
That both team will make
neither
it there.
neither team will see in the finals next year.
Yeah,
I agree with
it's
that.
hard to make it back
He's
to the
not.
finals anyways.
He's not going out on a limb. Fine,
Yeah,
Yeah,
saying
let
that.
me ask
like the odds of you getting back to the finals is, it's not.
But what I will say is I don't think Phoenix is going to sniff any of the success next year.
You don't think so?
No, I think Chris.
Really?
I think Chris might be gone.
If he leaves, then I would
And-
say no. But if he stays, I mean, they'll
And
probably
then
be
if
like in the
everybody's
second
let-
round.
Renee, let me ask you this. Yeah. Go ahead, Ramon. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying if the top teams, because me and Renee discussed this, like Utah being number one in the West, but the Clippers and the Lakers were hurt the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
Does
to
Phoenix?
that point-
Does Phoenix?
no, go ahead.
No, I saying does Phoenix really make it past the Lakers first round if AD's not hurt?
Not if they're healthy.
So,
That's what I'm
so
saying.
let me
So
go ahead.
if everybody's healthy, I don't think Phoenix even makes it past the first round.
So let me
Yeah, I
ask
Especially
would
you,
if Chris Paul leaves
out,
too.
out of the two teams, the Bucks and the Suns, who has the better chance? Because I think the
Bucks.
Suns do because
Bucks.
they're younger.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how many people are coming back too from the Bucks. So,
Yeah.
Well,
Did you bring the whole team
people,
back?
the main people are locked up already.
Yeah.
which I like who? Drew and
Drew, Chris,
three?
and, Giannis. Mhm.
right, yeah. But like, as much as I don't want to say this, because
Mhm.
I was like, I don't think he's gonna take them over the top about
Nah.
PJ Tucker going
Yeah.
there.
You gonna have to
PJ Tucker locked up a lot of good players for them.
you gonna need PJ.
Yeah.
He ain't going nowhere.
Well,
Yeah,
you just want a championship.
and what PJ averaged? PJ averaged 2 points.
Nah,
I don't even think I seen PJ score.
and he hit that corner three on the daily for you.
I know. I seen Bobby come in and put down 16. You know what I'm saying? I
That's
don't
his
know
game. See, you got recency bias. You thought you only get to game seven.
Renee, I got a question
Yes.
for you, Renee. Take away CP3 from the team right now. Is Booker good?
Yes, he's still good.
Is he good?
That-
Yeah, he's good.
Well, I mean, like,
I mean, without CP3, he dropped 70 in one game. He almost got the Suns into the playoffs last year by going 8-0. Like, he had a lot to do with that.
He did
But-
good. All right, real quick. I gotta ask.
I don't
one
know
more
if he's
thing
a
about.
top 10 player yet, but he's sniffing it.
Okay, I gotta
Is
ask
it-
one more thing about Giannis, and we got to move forward to NFL real quick. Okay, so Giannis right now, 26 years old, two-time NBA MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, 5-time All NBA, 5-time All Star, 4-time All Defensive, 1-time All Star Game MVP, 2017 Most Improved, 2013, 2014 All Rookie, NBA Champion, NBA Finals MVP, Hall of Fame.
not yet.
There it is. Okay, there it
He's
is. Renee.
he's destined. He's
Bro, what
destined
else
to
does
go.
he have to do? He can be done
He's-
now.
Yes, he can be.
No,
I'm-
No,
can't
and-
actually-
and I-
Hold on.
Wait.
T-Mac is in the Hall of Fame and has none of that except scoring
I hate
champion.
the
You're gonna
T-Mac. I
say,
knew you were gonna
and
go
his
there.
career ended early basically because of his back, and he made the Hall.
So tell
Like,
me.
Giannis has done
That
way
doesn't make
more
it right.
and would make
that
the
doesn't
Hall.
make it right. That doesn't
So
make it
Renee,
right.
he's supposed,
My whole
he's
thing
supposed
is
to go
it's
there
longevity.
now.
According to real life, if he's in the Hall. He's in the
So
Hall of
Renee,
Fame.
why do
Yes,
you
sir.
think T-Mac's in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know. I don't think he should be. I
He
don't
doesn't.
think.
He doesn't want him in there, Coach.
Bro, you do understand that Giannis is the first player in the NBA history to win NBA most improved player, most valuable player, defensive player, and Finals MVP. When you're the first, you in. It's an automatic in. You're in there.
Here, let me ask
No.
this question. Oh, wait. I know it's a different sport. Patrick Mahomes, Hall of Fame?
No.
Top
Not
five
yet.
already. Top five already.
But he's there. He's
Top
Why
five
not?
already.
But before we get into that, I mean,
Why would Pete Holmes be in the Hall of Fame?
originally the title with Giannis was, is he one of the greats? Right? That's what we
Has
had on
Patrick
there.
Mahomes got Defensive Player of the Year yet?
Hold on, man. Relax.
That's what I thought, man.
He's stupid.
Hater.
All right, and with that, we moving on to the NFL. We got to talk a couple of things real quick. You know what, Coach? Good time that you're back. Made a big signing, right? Big. You got Melvin Ingram. How you feeling?
Very happy about that. I am very pessimistic about the offensive line, but they'll get it done. I'm not. I will still say I'm not a Ben fan. I think he'll be serviceable.
Not even Slim Ben? Not even Snatch Ben?
Doesn't matter.
That's what they started to call him.
Ben.
I have a question for you, only because you will know more than me. Your running back, was it Najee Harris?
Yes, sir.
Is he gonna be the truth?
Absolutely.
All right, so I should draft him in
So
fantasy.
you believe
Absolutely.
in Najee and Melvin, and you're happy that old boy is gone. What's it, Connor? James?
Actually,
James
no.
Conner.
You know what? That guy was nothing but positive.
Trash.
And honestly, at the end of the day, it comes down. It's a business. We all know that. Every sport's a business. And he wasn't getting the job done. He's not an every down back. He's a third down back. And he had that one good year because Pouncey was there, DeCastro was there, all these other guys were there. Now they're gone. And I think Najee is going to be the difference, take the load off of Ben. But really, I'm disappointed that the Steelers have not pursued a quarterback. Like, the reason why Aaron Rodgers is going to be going is because they drafted someone. I don't know if he's going to pan out, Jordan Love. But the fact is, it's just like the guy in San Francisco. What's his name that was drafted?
Trey Lance.
Oh, Trey. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Sugar Trey.
the Steelers
Trey.
have been traditional and great and all that, but they have to address the elephant in the box or in the room and say, we've got to move on.
Big ass box.
Yeah. Yeah. Neil O'Donnell's son is coming back or something. That's what I heard.
Oh,
Speaking of
Larry Brown's happy. Larry Brown's brother or sister or whoever it is, he'll be happy.
Speaking of Aaron Rodgers, so training camp's getting ready to start. We were like, yo, is he going to be there? I think, didn't you break the news to us that he's retiring? It's going to be
He's
official.
retiring?
Didn't you put
Yeah,
that in the group chat?
THC dropped that on us that he's gonna
Yeah.
retire.
So
It's all
buying
over
that?
the internet too.
Is
Yeah.
it? We believe it. We buying it.
Absolutely.
I was talking to Adam Schefter the other day, and he kind of mentioned to that, sir. So
Hey, this is
I
the way
mean-
I see it. This is the way I see it. Aaron Rodgers is so arrogant right now. He is going to do whatever it takes. Because when's the last time someone literally, like in his spotlight, has
Barry Sanders.
made? Well, that's true.
thank
That's
you.
true. All right. So and look. I mean,
Yeah.
Also, what's his name retired early too recently.
Luke Kuechly.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
that was
Calvin
bad.
Johnson.
But I think
Patrick Willis.
Calvin Johnson. Yeah.
Patrick
Green Bay
Willis.
is going to make a state, or Aaron Rodgers is going to make a statement and say, "I'm
Yeah,
done."
I think so too.
Well, it's kind of funny that
and now they also stopped talks with Devontae.
I was gonna
Adams on
say,
it.
yeah.
That's
Which
wide
where does that
receiver.
leave Jordan Love? You know what I'm saying, for his future. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, top guy's already out. So I don't know. We'll speak that. Hey, Luda, you say you talked to Shafty. You know, did he tell you that Deshaun Watson to the Eagles is official, or what's happening?
No,
I heard the rumor. I heard the rumor. I'm just saying.
It's in the works. It's in the works. You guys might be happy, but he's
Ramon,
not
are we
sure yet.
for that? We're for that, right? At the end of the
Yeah.
day,
I mean,
He's
he's still not gonna have
definitely for that.
nobody to throw to, but it's okay.
So now,
Who do you have to throw to in Texas when he threw for Audemars?
When he had D Hop and Will
D
Fuller.
Hop.
No,
Oh,
last
sorry.
year.
He
He
threw
left
for
last
four-
week.
he
Last year he
threw
Will
for
was
left.
there
He
last
threw
year.
for
Last
Will
year-
Fuller
last-
was there last year.
Last
he didn't
year.
throw to
So,
Will Fuller.
okay.
He was injured.
Will,
Will
no,
Fuller's
he was
always
not
And
injured.
suspended.
He got
And
suspended at
suspended.
the end of the season.
And
He was not
suspended.
hurt.
Whatever. Yeah,
And
whatever.
suspended.
He
That
was
boy
injured,
was dogging
suspended. He wasn't on the
everybody
field.
last year.
Hey, real quick, I got the proverbial shoe on the other side of the other foot, Rob. Since
go.
you were blasting me way back when Ben Roethlisberger did his thing with that.
Ah, here we go.
if Deshaun gets on the Eagles, is it okay to have him on your team?
Look,
Yeah, is
Look,
it?
I-
Are you for that if he gets
Oh,
guilty of this
look.
accusations that are
Philadelphia has had a lot of rough times right now. We've dealt with a lot of sexual assault. Bill Cosby, I see you. You know, I'm gonna just say this, okay? I am going to plead the fifth until I know all the information.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I thought.
Ben Roethlisberger not only had his allegations,
very
but
responsible.
he also went Supermaning into somebody's windshield. Like Ben is just stupid. That's a different
Well,
thing.
if you're sexually assaulting 22 women, that's
Oh.
stupid.
Well,
And he might as
look,
well call Luda. Luda could at least got him to TJ. Jeez.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Deshaun.
Come
Like,
down,
don't
Jay.
Luda, dog.
sexual
Come on,
assault is
DC.
never good. Sexual
Come
assault is
on,
never
DC.
good. I just want to say
Yep.
that. Let's just leave it at that.
We
Yeah.
don't promote that here. At Tips.
Yeah, we do not promote that.
People,
So
people
we
that,
just
yeah,
not
people that
promote
are
that.
listening and watching, we don't promote any of this, but we're just kind of Rick and I are going back and forth because that's just what we do when we do what we do.
yeah, for sure.
Nice.
And on that, we're gonna jump to the second quarter. We're gonna get back to these other topics. We'll get onto it next week. Renee, I know you put some good stuff
that's
on there.
fine.
We'll touch on it. All right. So second quarter, the gauntlet. I said don't at me, but I mean I don't know. We'll see. It's not really a don't at me. It's just some stuff that we'll discuss here. Okay. So very first topics. Look, I know NFL season's coming up. I got to get some more NBA though. All right. There was a couple of things that were put out this week. I'm just gonna stretch it all the way out. Sorry, y'all.
Do it.
Do it.
So my guy here said a couple of things that I felt like were a hot topic. One, he said that there are he said these four players, and I'm going to tell you who they are in a minute, are only basketball players. They're still productive. They're still dominant. They're tons of records and MVPs, but they're not hoopers. So he's delineating a difference between hoopers and basketball players, right? It's the difference between, I think, being smart and street smart, right? So these basketball players who he says are not hoopers, the examples he gave was Tim Duncan, Klay Thompson, John Stockton, and your NBA champion, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Do y'all agree with that?
They're not street ballers. They're great basketball players, but they're not
I
street
think Giannis
ballers for
fits more
sure.
on the street baller
No,
than a basketball
No.
player.
I don't know about that, sir.
I think Giannis will get yammed on in the, well, maybe not.
I think Giannis will yam on
No,
every
he's
single
also
person.
like, yeah.
I-
No,
Yeah,
Giannis
obviously,
against a
he's
street baller is going to get his ankles broken, sir. So he's too tall to be a street baller, in my
I don't
opinion. He
know
could
that.
be, but I think because he's too tall, he doesn't have the capability of doing shit like a street baller would do.
I'm
Well,
sure
my
he'll meet
opinion.
them at the rim.
I
Yeah,
think
he'll meet him at a rim.
I think
Yeah,
it
the
does.
rim, but you got guys in the league like Steph, Dame, and Kyrie who snatch them.
Yeah, snatch angles.
So I don't know, like Luda said, you got a street baller, they might get him too. So I don't know if you want to go out there on it. You ain't gonna see Giannis in the Drew League.
Yeah,
You
I
won't
agree
see.
with
You
that.
won't see Giannis at Rucker Park.
It's too high for the
Hell
Drew
no.
League.
Why? Everybody, Kobe
Played the
did
Drew
it.
League.
Yeah,
That was
come
before
on,
Kobe
fam.
was at his stature. That's before he reached that.
No.
Just want a chip.
No. What are you talking about?
Keep
Kobe.
lying.
No. All right. So let's talk on the flip side of this, right? So he said these five guys are hoopers who are really good at basketball as well, but they're hoopers too. He said so. This combination leads to a more exciting player. Basketball players aren't as exciting, but they're still productive. The five guys he mentioned was KD, Kevin Durant, AI, Allen Iverson, Jamal Crawford. We threw Lamar Odom on here.
Oh.
I forget who he said initially. And then Kyrie Irving. The coach hate as soon as I put
No,
Lamar
you
Odom,
when we
I
talked
should have
about
started
it,
with Lamar Odom.
you said Garnett. That's
Oh
who
yeah,
he
it was
replaced.
Garnett. You're right. It was Garnett. Instead,
It was Garnett.
it was Garnett. Y'all don't
Hold
buy
on.
it.
Garnett's a hooper?
No, that was
Hold
that was
I
on the
know, but I'm
original list.
asking. That's who originally was. Garnett's a hooper?
Yeah,
Yes or
I
no?
mean, look,
I don't think so.
yeah.
Okay,
I
he's
don't
not getting
think
his
so.
ankle snatched?
Yeah, he
Yes,
is.
he is.
Yeah.
When
You
you're
have to look
7
at his
foot
heart,
tall,
his
you're gonna get
passion, the way that he plays.
I'm just saying, you're going to get your ankle snatched when you're 7 feet tall.
Why? Because he slams on the fucking floor and claps his hands. That ain't hooping. You know what I
He
mean?
never slammed on
That-
no floor, clapped
that-
his
Yeah, he
hands.
did.
yeah, thank
Yeah, he
you,
does.
Renee.
On
Yeah, he
Duke.
thought he was from Duke. He thought he was
Thank
from Duke.
You thought he was from Duke.
You know?
You talk about no hoopers, all basketball players. Pretty much sign up Duke's
Yeah.
team. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Hey man,
Yo,
look,
hey,
I love-
don't
I
you
love
ever
Coach
disrespect
K.
Grant Hill like that.
Didn't
Don't
Kyrie-
you ever disrespect Grant Hill like that?
Didn't
Hall of Fame
Kyrie-
Grant Hill?
Grant Hill's the exception to the rule.
Didn't Kyrie come out of Duke? Excuse
Yep.
me.
Yep.
Thank
Oh, you're
you.
right. He only
Thank
spent 1
you.
year there. You know why he spent 1 year
Thank
there? He
you.
was like, this shit is weird.
No,
Yeah.
because
These are
most
round
talented.
earthers.
No, most talented basketball players in the
Said,
college
"Let
will
me
only
out."
stay there 1 year.
Yeah,
and
he
get
was.
the NBA contract.
He was.
Okay.
He seen his homeboy with a little tear in his eye. Say, "Get out." He was
Exactly.
like, say less.
They let him
Say
out.
less.
Shit.
Wasn't enough black women at Duke for him. He was out.
Oh man.
All right, man. Moving forward, let's get on to
Shout
the
out
next
Kyrie.
one. All right. So, hey, Renee gave me something that I feel like we don't talk nearly enough about boxing,
Oh, what's
and
this?
he shot me a thing and said, "Name your top 5." Now, Renee, do you want me to cover what this dude said was his top 5, or you want to just
Oh, you can put it
out
up there. You could cover his. That's fine.
Okay, so he said, "Name your top 5," and the very first person that responded said, in order. Okay, he went Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Robinson, Julio Cesar Chavez, and Mike Tyson. Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
You're not going to throw De La Hoya in there?
No, get out of here, man.
Hey, De La Hoya is a great fighter, but I don't know if he's a top 5 ever. I'm just saying.
I don't, top 10, not even.
I don't even know if Mike Tyson does not belong in the top 5 fighters
What?
of all time.
What? Like, I don't know
Hold
about
on.
that, sir.
Great. Before you say that, name me his biggest fight he won, and then tell me all the biggest fights he's lost.
Michael Spinks when he won his first
Exactly.
championship.
My point exactly. My point exactly.
Look, hey,
And
man.
He lost
I
to
get
Holyfield.
it.
He lost to
He
Lennox
lost to
Lewis.
Riddick Bowe.
Riddick Bowe. He lost to he didn't.
Riddick Bowe was his
I don't think he
first
fought
loss.
Riddick Bowe. That's
No,
Buster
it
I
was
wish,
Douglas.
I wish he would have
Buster
fought all
Douglas.
those dudes
My
when he had
bad.
Custom
Buster
Auto in his corner because he would have
I'm
murked
just saying.
every single one of them.
All I'm
Buster
saying.
Douglas. What's Buster
Do not
Douglas?
put
was
Mike
first loss.
Tyson in the top 5 because I understand if he's like one of your top 5 favorites, but he's not one of the top 5 greatest.
Okay, so who you got?
Greatest,
Get-
I would have Ali. I would have probably Sugar Ray Robinson. Then I would probably go. Let's see, top 5.
You have to include Mayweather because he's never lost.
Yeah, but
as
I
much as
include
I hate
Mayweather-
to,
As much
I
as I
hate
tell you,
to say
Mayweather's
it.
gonna be like, but Rocky Marciano's never lost, and he ain't in the top
Thank you.
5. So what are you talking about? You don't have
Well,
to add them in the top 5.
he's got more
Mayweather also
fights.
fought most of his fighters when they were older. He didn't take them on
You're
in their
right.
prime.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for
So-
saying that.
I'd probably
right,
go
go. Keep
Duran
going.
number 3, Roberto Duran,
Okay.
and then who would be my 4th and 5th? I'd really have to.
You're
think
not
about
gonna
it.
say
I
Chavez.
like Pacquiao a lot, but I don't want to put him in the top 5. What were you gonna say?
You're not gonna say Chavez.
All right, I
You
put
don't
Chavez.
think
I
so?
like Chavez, and he did, and then
Chavez had what, 500 fights?
yeah, something like that. But he was undefeated for like 99 of them.
Right. He's
Yeah.
probably in Mexico right
And then,
now putting hands on somebody.
I might
No,
5th.
but-
I'm not sure. I'd have to really think about it, dude. There's
What
a lot
about
of great fighters.
Holyfield?
Oh,
No.
Maybe. I mean, he's up there. I can't say he's not, but like it's hard for me to decide on my 5th one. I'd really have to think about it.
What about George Foreman?
Nah,
George Foreman was nice. George
Can't
Foreman
give
had
it
them
to George
hands.
until he met Ali.
Bro, but he came back at 45 and beat on
And
Young
wa-
Boy.
and
Michael
then
Moore?
and then
And beat Michael
sold,
Moore. Come on.
Yeah,
Well, didn't
and
he
then
win the
sold
belt?
then
No
he sold
chin
grill
Michael
to your
Moore?
ass. He gave Michael Moore a grill after he beat his ass.
All right.
Like, yeah.
I'm just saying, but you know who else
Yeah,
beat
that's
Michael
crazy.
Moore's ass? Tua, and Tua never even became heavyweight champion.
Oh, David Tua was dope though.
I'm not saying he wasn't dope. He never became heavyweight champion. Wasn't that good?
What about that?
Because he fought in a
England?
ridiculously
Had-
great era. If David Tua fought right now, he'd be champ.
That was like he was like Tyson.
I mean, okay, I see what you're saying.
And now what? Tyson? Nah, like I said, I don't think Tyson's top 5.
That
great
era was
fighter of
so
all time.
good though, man. That era was so good.
It was really good. I'm not saying it wasn't. I mean, dude, people would sleep on Lennox Lewis for as good as he was. I think because he was kind of boring, but that
He was very boring and British. But
What about the heavyweights? None of the heavyweights.
we said
appeals?
Lennox.
No, but I'm talking about what about the England guy? What's his name? The black guy?
Lennox Lewis.
Oh, Lennox
No.
Lewis.
The newest guy that's out there, the newest
No,
champion.
no,
No.
Joshua.
Tyson
Joshua.
Fury?
Joshua,
No,
right?
no.
No, Joshua.
no.
Oh, Joshua,
Top five overrated of all time.
Yeah, I think actually I'd probably make Pacquiao my 5th, dude. He did a lot.
I would agree.
Actually,
Pacquiao deserves to be up there. He took on everybody.
and Mayweather ducked him till forever.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking I gotta have Leonard, I gotta have Hagler,
That's fair. They're both.
I
great
gotta
fighters.
have
This is no order, right? You just throwing it out there.
yeah, I'm just throwing I can't get order. I definitely obviously Muhammad Ali's up in there. I gotta have Joe Louis up in there. He was putting hands on he was beating white people when it was outlawed.
I think he beat
Um,
Marciano. Oh no, he didn't.
yeah.
Marciano retired
Yeah.
undefeated.
Oh, you're right. You're right. But I'm just saying, he was out there. He was out there beating down white dudes left and right.
That's
He
what
was
you
just doing it
that's
for
what you hold. That's what you put in your category. Like as long as
He
you
was doing it
beat
for
up
the
white
culture.
dudes.
Right?
Yeah, well,
Right?
you know,
As long
you
as
know,
you beat
Rick,
up white dudes.
the more white dudes you beat up, you're on this list. You know
Hey
what I
man,
mean?
you know, hey, look, at that time you couldn't do that.
Go ahead, coach. You got a list for us? You got a list for us?
Go
Coach?
for a list.
No. Like you, well, we mentioned Rocky Marciano, and I agree with you about Tyson. Tyson, he's great, but
Ah,
I don't think he's top 5.
I
You
got
look at the records, and
Is Mike Tyson greater than Lennox Lewis? Seriously?
Yeah, he is.
I
why?
think
Is?
Why?
Look. Have
Explain
you seen
to
the
me why.
knockout? Look at the knockout history. How
So-
many times has
look at the
fucking Lennox
wins
Lewis?
and look at the wins.
How many
and the
how
victories.
many knockouts has Lennox Lewis done under a minute compared to fucking Mike
That's
Tyson?
great. You hit hard, but you also beat a bunch of nobodies.
No, he didn't just beat a bunch of
he ain't
nobodies.
be a bunch.
Okay,
yeah.
name them besides Larry Holmes, who was
Oh.
extra old, and Spinks.
Oh,
Why do you always have to have the old? If they're fighting, they're fucking
Okay,
fighting.
I
So
named
they're
you
there.
two. I named you
know?
two. Name me 3 more. Give me 5.
oh.
Motherfucker, I'm not the boxing
He beat
expert
Trevor
here. You are,
Berbick.
okay?
Trevor Berbick, he knocked him out.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
weak.
Was he?
Of course, look, don't even argue with this motherfucker.
No, he
He's
just-
gonna
he
say
just-
every guy
You better
was
pull up his
old.
record. You better pull
Every
up the
guy
records.
was old.
I
Every
ain't
guy was
lying.
weak.
And on to the next one. We got 5 minutes left.
I was just saying, man. I hear you guys on Tyson. I love Tyson too. He's
No,
probably
you
like one
don't.
of my 5 favorite fighters because he was so explosive. But
But you won't put him on your top 5.
because he's not the greatest of all time. There's a difference
Renee,
between
we're
my 5
gonna
favorite
revisit this.
and my greatest of all time. Like I
Let
could
me
distinguish
let
the
me
two.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
you.
get some.
I
I'm gonna
think-
get
I
some
think it-
statistics on
I
you.
love
think-
Tito
yeah.
Trinidad, bro. He's like my favorite fighter of all time. He is not the top 5 greatest, that's for sure.
Billy Trinidad, yeah.
You know what I mean? I love him. Like he's one
Yeah.
my favorite fighter, but I love Arturo Gotti just because of the way he laid
Gotti.
on the line. He's not in
Yeah.
the top 5 greatest fighters of all time.
Well, it depends on what you mean by fighters. All right. This last one, I saw it and Renee saw it literally at the same time he sent it to me, and I was like, "Yeah, we adding this. That works." What's the best retro sports logo of all time?
San Francisco 49ers.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, it's the
Come
same as
on,
right
man,
now.
what the
niggas.
hey, I'm gonna say I'll address the pink elephant in the room. Cleveland Indians, because now they're retro.
Oh,
Just
that is a retro.
That is a retro
Oh
now.
yeah,
Yeah.
huh?
I mean, you could say
You know
By the
what?
way- By the way, I'm gonna get on my soapbox real quick since I teach
Do it.
history. I'm gonna say this: if the Cleveland Indians really cared about the natives, they would hire the natives that are on the reservations that Rick, the white European man, put them on, or help them out with their alcoholism or their unemployment or anything else. That is what would help Cleveland become more of a storied franchise than changing your name to some bland
You could
name.
have said that about Washington too. The skin.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. No. Well,
Why not?
I would agree. I agree. Yes, but we're in this society of oversensitivity and
Yeah.
come on, give me a
I
break.
agree with you. I agree.
If you truly care,
Like,
then
I'm about
you
to make the Browns change their name because I feel like it's directed towards my brown skin. You know what I
whoa,
mean?
whoa.
I'm offended.
To answer,
I'm
Rick,
offended.
to answer your question, I'm going to do two patriotic. I love the 76ers old logo, and
Okay.
I love the Boston Patriots.
You know what? I'm gonna say the
That was,
Washington
dude, you
Bullets.
took that away from me, Coach. I was
Ooh.
gonna say that. You were talking too much that you took mine. So mine's is the Boston.
Oh, flexed
Mine-
on.
Mine's is the New England Patriots when they had that little guy that was like, like that
The
and
orange
shit.
guy? Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's
That
not
was
big.
cool.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, what was that? Was he squatting to take a shit? What was that, Ludon?
That was-
They hiked the ball. It was the center
what I
hiking
was
the
doing
ball.
earlier.
Looked like.
Yes.
Don't
That's
do
what
it
I was
again.
trying
That's all I do.
All right.
Do it one more time.
No, don't do it again. We staring at the little wet. We over here staring at the little wet spot in your jeans. I don't like that.
Oh,
I say Washington Bullets.
All right, Ramon, what you got?
I like the old. What about the old Rams? Weren't they blue and white?
Yep. Maybe
No,
Lil.
Don't do
I
don't
like
do that on this
Oh,
podcast,
I
Ramon.
like
Oh,
them,
yeah.
Don't
man.
do that. Don't do
Those-
Yeah.
Don't make me
The
share
old,
my screen
Milwa-
again
the old
about the Rams.
Milwaukee Lakers. What's up with that? Maybe Lil.
that. Outrageous.
Yeah, they just put some
My-
letters on their jersey.
mine, and you know what? Screw it. It's because they were hot when I was a child, man. Mine is Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. I fucks with that logo heavy.
Oh. Damn.
I like that. I like that colorway. I like everything
Mhm.
about them. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I got a quick question, and now all you guys can answer it. Are there
Yeah.
any Native Americans in any of the pro sports that we watch?
I think you honestly have to like Google search that.
Honestly,
Like-
I feel like it'd also be. I also
Google-
feel like it'd be a really big deal if you're
like
if you're like
active players?
pretty. If you're like almost 100% native, I'm sure it'd be a big deal. That's what I'm
Jim Ford,
Ramon's
that's
out in
about
space
known.
looking for him right now too.
because I know Kyrie claims to be a portion of Native American.
Well, that's because all black people have some native in them, pretty much. You run it.
My head.
You can run the
So-
23andMe without getting
so
my
do,
DNA.
so do us Mexicans, but
I mean, hey, you know
And-
what? You know what I would love. You know what? You know.
I
what
was
I'd love
wondering
to
like if
know?
there's like a full blown Native like out there playing
Oh.
hooping or.
I
It's-
mean, there
Italian-
was. Oh no, never mind. I don't know.
Italians have black in them.
Yeah, I know, right? Yet somehow all of y'all still hate us, but that's cool. Somehow,
Somehow that's working out that way.
yeah, somehow.
He
All
good
right,
somehow.
man. Let's move on to the third quarter. What men think, and Renee has blessed us with just a plethora of goodness in here, man. I don't even know where to start.
A smorgasbord.
I think you tried the first one.
smorgasbord.
The first
yeah,
one.
we
You
I
should.
don't really want to answer this one
Yeah,
at all.
We
I
want Chong
don't.
to. He's single. Luda's single. They can answer.
Yeah.
it.
Let me hear it. I haven't
Okay,
even read it.
fine. Do y'all date to marry?
Hell no. I date to I date to fuck. Okay,
Ah,
so I
Yeah,
go out
bug.
with I go out with the intention of getting some, and you guys already know my method of what I do. First date, sit down, order a drink, order a shot. If she takes it, she's gonna hit. If she doesn't, then you have an extra shot.
So, Luda, let me ask you a question.
Yes,
When
sir.
you were-
Look at
when you
Ramon
were-
taking notes. Let me try that.
when you were younger, did you date to marry? When you were younger,
Oh,
No,
No,
At the
he
No,
was
sir.
married at once.
Yeah, I was married once, but I did
Married?
look. I basically, if I date to
Oh,
go
them
out and
shots he
have a
gave
good
her, he was
time.
married.
But if and then if she impresses me, then yeah, let's have another date and it moves on. So we don't date to marry, sir. Well, at least for me. I'm gonna let
Hey,
Ramon answer.
Raise
This
your
is
hand, Renee.
news- this
Raise
is
your hand,
news to
Renee. Let me
me.
hear. Go ahead, Renee.
You married? You were
I
married?
was married, sir.
I did not ever know that.
I was
I've known you
married
for
for-
at
I
least
was married
like
for
half
4
my life.
I was married for 4 years. Yeah.
hey, we're
Yo,
gonna have to
I-
get some pictures on that. for
I
I
knew
proof.
said, I swear to God, I remember, man. When I
Shoot,
came,
John.
when I first became a part of the crew, I think Babo had just come back from a marriage, and Luda was like, "Yeah, I was married too," but they were both staying over there in Eastville, right around the corner from Mick's house, and yeah, I mean, it was savage country. It was
No,
savage country.
Go ahead,
Savage.
John. What you dating for?
Well, I'm a couple centuries younger than Luda, so
no.
What the fuck?
no, I'm just playing, fam. I'm just playing, dog.
Speak up a little bit though. We can barely hear you.
Hey, my
I
bad.
love-
No, but I think me and Luda might be cuffing my different claws because I'm not trying to get these females alcohol poisoning and take them home.
Oh,
But no, date down. Renee knows me, so I'm probably dating to marry. To be 100% honest. Yeah. No, I wouldn't date him. You don't date. You don't. No, we can do that. We can do that off air. We can talk about that. But nah, it's weird, bro. I've been in a relationship so long, dog, that now I do need to hang out with Luda. Apparently,
whoa. Let me clarify. You said you need a hand with Luda?
That's good,
I
coach.
said that.
From Luda. What about you, Rick? Rick,
Oh,
wait,
my-
now let's talk to the guy, Rick.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Rick.
God! Oh my
You're
God!
not-
You
you're
guys are
not-
getting me in
you're
so
not
much
here,
trouble.
no.
Okay, I'm gonna make this quick and then I'm moving forward. Forget it, because y'all ain't gonna get me in trouble. The answer is a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. Let me just say it like this, man. You know what? It's
That's
really,
a
really,
safe
really
answer.
hard out here. And I just said it before. Look, a lot of women say that they want to get married, but they don't want to put that work in, right? They just expect things to happen. And so like it's a constant thing where they're just constantly asking you for things and they expect things of you and they want you to do whatever. But it's like on the flip side, they ain't meeting you with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't do the things that you would
People
want
like
in
that.
your wife. You know what I'm saying? And some of them don't even want to put the work in. They're like, no, as I am, take me as I am enough. And it's like, nah, it's just constant work. You know what I'm
Wait
saying?
a minute. Wait, you're not answering the question. We're asking you, do you date to marry?
And so I'm
You're-
saying yes
bit
and
of
A little
no.
bit of this, a little bit of that.
I can
Yeah,
kind of
say
feel that
yes
because
or
when I first got divorced, I was out there I was not dating to marry. I was dating the slave bodies.
Well, let
I
me ask you
appreciated the
this,
hunt.
Renee.
Like I
When
enjoyed
you,
the hunt of chasing it down, and then
right.
like once I was like, all right, I'm cool, I'm out.
Well,
Next
let me
one.
ask you this: when you
And
dated
then
your
my
wife,
girl
sir,
just kind of came along, and I just kind of The thing was she didn't like just let me smash right away.
but when you
Kiss her
when you
right
were
away.
when
She
you
let me
went
do
out
none of that right away, which
when
kind
you
of
went
made
out with her the
different.
first times,
Yeah.
were you dating to marry?
Probably not.
Okay, thank
That
you.
wasn't my mindset, I don't think. But
Well,
Yeah,
Luda's
I-
real question was how many shots did you buy her?
none.
Oh,
None. Hey, I barely learned that from Luda too, but now
No, that
you
was a bar.
Ramon, put that into action, bro. Let me know how it works.
Got you.
All right, let's
Really got free game.
let's go on to the next one. We Coach, we're gonna start with you on this one since you couldn't talk dating. What has shaped you into the man that you are today?
that's actually a
Anger.
great question. And I'm going to just say, obviously, a lot of the people that I have, like my coaches and other adults, but also failing and being vulnerable to, you gotta fail to succeed, in my opinion. So when you fail, and if you're able to say, you know what, I'm gonna try it a different way. I want to still go. I still want to have this job. I still want to, whatever it is, you got to be able to say, I'm vulnerable. I need to get up earlier. I need to save money, whatever it is, you've got to, because then you get better. So that's kind of what has shaped me, is just the people around me, like you guys. And just the fact that you got to be honest with yourself.
Okay, well, I like that a lot.
Wow.
Luda,
Yes, sir.
what has shaped you into the savage that you are today?
Oh,
Shots.
Shaped me.
Guys.
I think you've watched Wedding Crashers a lot.
Hey, these are going to be
Yeah.
two completely different answers right now.
Right.
Worlds, or
Yeah,
just-
no, I
night
mean,
and day.
that's good. To Coach's point, I think the people you surround yourself with, and you're gonna have to fail to lift yourself up. But I try not to fail. My goal is to always be on top of it and always be a leader. But remember, to be a good leader, you also have to be a good follower. So with that being said, the people I surround myself is the people that I generally want to be with and hang out with, and that's who I am. So we're all talking shit. We're shit talkers. I kick it with you guys. I hate you and I love you. And that's what it is.
Word. All right, I don't want this answer from everybody, so we can move on to the next one. If you were famous, is he in bed? What is this? Anyways, Renee, like all of a sudden he
Oh,
disappeared.
that motherfucker's got sleeping bags and shit.
It's like, yeah, y'all ever seen that movie Little Monsters, where when they turn the lights on, they turn into they turn into clothes? That's what just happened right now. Renee all of a sudden just turned into clothes. It's like I put the light on him. Anyways, if you were famous, what industry would you like to be famous in? Renee, I'm gonna start with you.
Ooh, I think I want to be an athlete. Go ahead, put me on, or a movie star.
There you go.
I'll be one of them.
Well, you got the height for the movie star. You know, and they only about
Yeah, they can do all kinds of digital shit to make me look tall. Call me Ant-Man. I don't care. I'll be Ant-Man. Give me Ant-Man, dog.
Hey,
But I
I'll
think
take
Tom
it.
Cruise your height, big dog. So you
Yeah,
can
he
do
is
that.
like my height.
Yeah,
He is.
Y'all both got ankle issues.
We all know. We all know Kevin Hart is probably shorter than me. So
Yeah. Not by much,
Hey,
but he.
hey.
Kevin Hart, come on the podcast and
Hey, don't
tell-
make me
tell
look
what
at
it
you
is.
down like that, dog. I don't get to look down on many dudes. So
hey,
Give him an
I'll say what my dream job would be is obviously an athlete, but my heart says to be a politician, because I would shake shit.
Oh
up.
man, that would be hilarious. Could y'all imagine? I mean, y'all seen the tangent that my man went on the other day. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Absolutely.
hey, and
Hey.
it's not like I disagree with you, but you went off. I was like, it's
Hey.
early.
Hey, I had to get it out.
It's early. All right.
Hey, so real
what?
quick, I'm going to take this little segment. I have to.
Do
If you
it.
see in the bottom, whatever side that is left, where it says D-Hop, I got to say this. I'm glad that adult men will forego temporarily or permanently money over doing something that they do not believe in, that the government would force them to do. Like the Rick Dennis and the coach, he left. D-Hop saying that. The kid from Buffalo, the
Cole
receiver.
Beasley.
Yep. Amen, brother.
You like that, huh?
I just like you're standing up for yourself. You should be in America. That's what we're here for. You should be able to stand up for what you believe in.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. You know what I mean? And to me, this always goes back to the Kaepernick thing. You know what I'm saying? Kaepernick,
Right.
kneeled and he's been out of the league ever since he just simply kneeled to
That's
say that,
repulsive.
they should treat
Mhm.
people.
Repulsive.
Yeah, it's crazy. And everybody was like, "Oh, your employer." This, anyways, I don't even want to get into it. Y'all can go back through the 10 Cents podcast files and see the opinions on that. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, look, everything is about. We always talking about pro-choice, right? How hypocritical of us are we
Right.
now to be like, "Yo, there is no choice in it."
Thank you.
However, whatever you believe, So,
Thank you.
all right, my man Ramon, what is what is one thing you got away with as a child that your parents still don't know?
Hey.
Like,
Oh, that's a great one. Okay,
I hope
let me
your
go
parents
there.
is watching today.
Oh, they gonna subscribe and listen. Let me tell you.
Uh-oh.
The whole, me and her going to my room, but we not gonna lock the door.
Well, shit. You live in
Is that what it
Davis.
is?
Right. That door,
got
that
manual
door
on
was
that?
locked.
You got a kid, dog.
Oh
He
yeah, he in
said
the bathroom right now, freshening himself up.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
That's how RJ got here. And
That's
I told my mama.
all.
Then I told my mama, I had to tell my mama having a kid. I was like, Mama, it was one time though. I got lost in the sauce. Whoopty whoopty whoop. She was like, yeah, I don't know how I got over that. And Chong be trying to press his issue. Like, no, that is cool. I'ma just shut up. So you got here. Don't like me.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yo, you know what? A similar thing on my end too, man. We used to have a like a little latch on the screen door at my house. I brought old girl in and I latched the screen door. And I remember Moms came home. She was like, "What the hell is this? Open the damn door!" She was mad as hell. And I had old girl in there with no bottoms on. You know what I'm saying? Feeling on her top. But yeah. And then I unlocked it. And she was like, "What happened?" I was like, "I don't even know." You know what I'm saying?
Well, wait a minute. Was this
How
was
she
last
bumped it.
week? This was last week.
I don't live with my mom still, fool. You dumb.
Oh, you can always say she lives with you.
Oh man, she don't live here at all. She got her own spot. She know better now.
Stupid.
Yeah.
She
Hey,
know better.
Ramon.
She know-
Ramon,
she
you
know
mind
Rick's a
if I-
savage, dog.
Hey, I gotta take that saying. I got lost in the sauce and put that on a shirt, man.
There you
Oh
go.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's so true. That is so true. Let me see if I can find one more good one and then we'll get to our usual. Let's see. Renee, actually, what do you think out of everything that you put in here? Oh, I like that. I like that
Shoot
confident
it.
woman one.
Do it.
Hey, yes.
Do
Ninth,
it.
do that one. 17. Do it.
Would
it.
you rather date a confident plus size woman or an insecure supermodel?
Can I go? Can I go?
Yes, you can.
Feel
Jump
free.
in there.
Absolutely confident woman. Absolutely.
But you gotta
confident
you gotta
woman.
put plus size in there though.
Did you hear what I
confident
said?
Plus size woman.
Yeah.
I don't need somebody that's insecure that's going to be questioning me everything that I'm doing. No. Mm-mm.
Fair enough.
No.
I gotta go right behind Coach.
You live-
Confident,
yes,
confident,
live your
confident
life.
plus size
Yeah.
woman because I like the thickness, big booty, curvy women.
All
Okay.
right.
What if
Right,
she's
right.
not? What if she's
But they
just-
drink-
But
they
she's
drink
probably
more.
not gonna be curvy if she's plus size for the most part.
They're
No,
curvy
she
when they're
could.
plus size.
Oh,
They're
okay.
plus size. Hey,
Okay.
don't hate on the big women.
That's Nate.
They need some loving. Do they keep you warm
They-
at night,
they
sir?
drink- they
Oh,
drink more.
okay.
Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna be the bad apple and say, "Give me that supermodel girl, dog. Run
So
your
you-
supermodel."
So you want to
So you
deal
want-
with all that drama, right, Renee?
You want to deal
All
with that drama. Every
All that
time you go
drama.
out with your
Like
friends, you're gonna be like, "Where you going?
Exactly.
Send me a picture.
Real
Where
life
who you with? You know, all
I
that
just ignore
shit."
it. I just ignore it, dog.
When you get
She'll
home, she's
ignore it.
gonna. When you go home, she ain't gonna let you go to sleep. She's gonna
That's
be
fine.
arguing.
Bro,
She'll be
I
like,
must
"Get your
have
ass
the type
up."
of issues
That's
that I
fine.
had.
And
We're
while
not
we
fucking
know-
tonight. Fuck you. You already fucked out there when you went out with your homeboys. You know.
Bro, I
Hey,
literally, I had,
insecure doesn't mean that she's judging you when you're with your friends. It could be she's insecure about her body. Could be insecure about a lot of different things.
If they're insecure, they're insecure about everything. Okay. Maybe one
She
thing
don't
more
like the
than
way
the
she tie
other
her
or whatever.
shoes.
But
Yeah,
That's what it
could
is.
be about anything. Could be about anything.
Ramon, let me hear what you like, sir. What
yeah,
you want?
Yeah.
Ramon ain't dating
I
no
like
plus
my
size
women's-
girl. Go ahead,
I like my women's BBW.
You lying ass.
Thank you.
He's
Yeah.
lying
lying.
ass.
Lying.
You know what I'm saying? No, I am lying. No, but in this situation though, you gotta take the confident woman.
That's funny. Ramon, you had them
The
hyped for 2
confident plus
seconds.
size woman.
They was like, "Ooh,
I
he got
know
the
her.
good
Ooh.
hair, yeah."
Hey, Ramon.
Huh?
I'm about to blast her ass right now.
Do
Why you
it.
trying to put them on
Do
blast?
it.
Serve
No,
them
go
up.
ahead. What you mean?
Serve them up.
Your
Big
baby
Forest
mama.
wasn't
Your baby
Renee-
mama was.
Renee, let me tell you something. Big foreheads wasn't an option, okay?
Oh,
Plus size women. And he's
Ron loves big. I'm talking about, baby mama wasn't plus size. Nowhere near plus size.
Yeah. Uh-huh. She's
Uh-oh.
an angel. She's an angel.
She's an angel.
Bless you,
Good answer.
Tom.
Good answer.
Shout out to you.
That's the right answer. Oh, that's the right answer.
That is the answer.
That
don't
is.
listen to this and think. Don't let them. Okay. When you listen to this, baby. Okay.
baby.
All right.
Hey,
All right.
no static, man. Hey, I
No,
fucks with
Renee,
that.
shut up. Damn.
Hold on, how much time we got?
Honest
One?
on this
All right.
podcast. You know what I mean,
Nah.
I'm
about
saying
you,
you
Reggie?
do have to be honest. What?
what you dating?
Oh, I'm dating
Both.
confident women. Y'all should know me first and foremost, man. Y'all could check my files. Hey,
Oh,
I'm all
I
over
see.
it. I'm all over it. You know what I'm saying?
With
Whatever.
the-
It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Rick. Hey, Rick. What time we leaving for work again?
Huh?
I'm coming with you. What time we going to work again?
We going to hey, soon. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna send you the notes. You know what I'm saying? Soon, let you know what it is. You know,
Want no
we
damn
out here,
notes.
brother.
I
So
want no notes.
I'm gonna let you know how you gotta have notes. You gotta know what to do. All right, Coach, I see you. Real quick. What are y'all listening to this week? Anything new?
Oh, the Migos album, Culture 3. I'm late.
Oh yeah,
Culture 3 is crazy.
is it?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
I
Culture 3
listen to
word.
Migos every time I listen to
Crazy.
any rapper these days. But all right.
No, yeah. Culture 3 is what I've been listening to at 5 a.m. when I'm arriving to the RP Electric workshop. Yeah. Mhm.
Plug talk. I got you.
Plug.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Okay.
have my hat. Where's my hat? Damn it.
So many hats. This man is coming through with so many hats. I love it. All right, Luda. What about you? Anything?
Nah, nothing
Smooth
new.
jazz.
Just smooth shit, very white. K-Rock.
Very white.
Hey, why we get some booty or what?
Huh? Nah, just getting in the mood.
Masturbates
For
to that.
what?
Nothing
Ooh,
like
For his-
another love.
For his hobby
TKO.
that he said is what was it? His forbidden hobby or his
Yeah. No. You remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
It was beating his meat.
yeah
That was a guilty pleasure.
guilty
He's
pleasure.
a
That's what it
Palm
was.
Pilot.
That was a
Yeah.
guilty pleasure. I said what all
And that was word
motherfuckers,
from our
what all
sponsors.
motherfuckers do. Okay,
Yeah.
nobody else
Sean-
wanted to say it.
You gonna
Hey,
say
you
you don't
remember that
guilty pleasure
podcast?
you beat your meat?
Hey,
You,
If I
this
have an extra
podcast
5
is not
minutes-
about me right now.
He
Jesus
said if I got
Christ.
an extra 5,
Hey,
it
see,
takes me
we're gonna
5
lose,
just to get set up.
He said, we on a commercial break right now?
right?
I'm going to knock on our
Right?
park real quick.
I ain't be listening to all that. I'm gonna say the new Animal Kingdom that's out on what is
What?
that?
Discovery?
you
TNT?
listen to
No,
Lion King?
Animal
Is
Kingdom.
it-
No, it's that
Is that
show.
what you? Yeah, I was gonna say he,
Like,
he skipped to the next one. He skipped to what he's watching.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good stuff, man. That's addicting.
I ain't mad at that. Did anybody try to tap in for the Kanye West Donda thing this
Oh
week?
hell no!
No.
I didn't know
But
about
that
it.
dude weird,
I don't know about
man.
I'm not
I
a
fucks- I
Kanye
fucks
West
with
fan.
Kanye.
Yeah, that
fucks
Yeah, I
with
heard
Kanye.
Jay is back,
Yeah.
Rick.
Yeah, Jay got a verse on there. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
get a chance to listen. I just heard snippets, man. I like Kanye. I am a believer that Kanye has not released a bad album since his beginning. That's just me.
You crazy?
Lying.
It's just
You're
you.
also lying to yourself.
No. I can listen start to finish to at least 5 Kanye albums, and he's released like 7 or 8. Jesus is King might be the only one that I can't, but I still listen to a lot of that. That's me though. That might be, you know what I'm saying? That might be me. All right. Yeah. As far as shows, did y'all talk to me about The Serpent on Netflix?
Oh, I didn't.
I figure, you know, you probably the ones who usually watch all the TV aren't on here. You know what I'm saying? But I
facts.
caught myself watching The Serpent this week, and that shit was crazy. Y'all gotta check that out, man.
Is
This
it
dude was over here.
a series or a movie?
It's a short series. It's like 8
Short-
episodes. Right down your alley. They was drugging women. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
There it is.
Let me not put that out there. Let me not put that out there. I'm sorry, yo. Let me take that back. Let me run that
Like
back.
down
That's
Bill
not a funny joke.
Cosby's alley. that
Right,
was
let me run
drugs
that back.
and-
That's not a funny joke in 2021 or ever. I'm sorry. You know what? Hey, let me take that back. Luda's a very good dude. If y'all don't know, Luda just returned from what was
McDonald's
it,
camp.
Yeah, McDonald's camp. He does good things. Let me not put that out there that he's like that. He is not like that. We joke around here, and some of them are very fucking left. He's not that guy. But
all
yeah,
jokes.
We all
jokes.
love.
nah. But it was this dude and he had recruited his girl and this other guy, and he was living in South America. And so people that went, Southeast Asia. So when people would go out there, you know, to travel and sightsee, he would befriend them, drug them, and then use their passports to travel around.
Oh shit!
Crazy.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
But
It
he
was
don't
kinda
kill him or
crazy.
nothing.
No, he did. He
Oh.
killed some of them for sure. Yeah,
okay.
but it was just kind of crazy how
We
he.
skipped that part.
Yeah, I
Well,
thought
I
he
didn't
just
wanna-
took
I
that
didn't wanna give it
passport.
all
Like,
to
oh, that's
you.
not too bad.
I,
I didn't want to give it all to you. Okay, trying not to
Right.
spoil the whole show.
You got me thinking he just took a
So wait a
passport. I'm like,
minute.
oh, he left me my wallet and my ID. Cool, I can skip it around.
so Rick,
I'm
going
telling
back to what man think, is this kind of what you want to do in your like next career? Is that what you're saying, or no? I mean,
You stupid guy.
He said, "You stupid, man."
Travel, yes. Drug people use their passport pass. I'm out,
No.
man. Black people, we don't get away with that. Black people do not get away with that. Only white people with weird tans. Watch the show. You understand what I mean?
oh, easy.
No, look at the show.
Yeah.
Y'all understand what I mean. As soon as you watch the show, you'll be like, yo, look at this white
Spoiler
dude with
alert.
clearly a bad spray tan. Like, what the hell's going on?
Spoiler
And
alert.
plugs. Yeah. Spoiler alert. All right, moving on to the fourth quarter's bumper to dump it time. We got some crazy things on here. Starting with Rich Paul dating Adele. I didn't know about this.
Dude,
Y'all
Rich
for it,
Paul's
huh?
dating Adele, really?
dump that.
I was
Adele a
curious. I was
bad
wondering why. I'd never seen Adele
You think she hit that high
playoff
note? You think she hit that high note for him? He making
in a
it?
falsetto.
Yeah, you know, the back shots.
That's crazy. I didn't know Rich Paul. I didn't know Adele like brothers like that.
I did it.
Look, man.
Drop
Hey,
that
they just
weight.
seem like an odd couple,
Hey,
but hey, whatever
shit-
you do.
Shit
you.
changes.
Love
Yeah,
is love,
shit
love. Love is love. Have you seen Lil Wayne's
Plus,
girl?
that's confident.
Yeah, I did. I have.
Denise Bedell. And for a minute I thought I had a bro. It's crazy. And I thought I had a chance. I was over there in the DM. She would actually respond. Y'all ever put out a DM, like you ever slide in or comment section or DMs of somebody famous and like they like your shit? You like, oh shit.
He said, I thought
Yeah,
I had
right,
a chance.
right before I brush my teeth in the morning.
Right before I brush my teeth. Exactly, right.
I got a
Why not?
list of 5 every morning.
Yeah, why not, right? You may as well start the damn day off with a Hail Mary, right? But when they hit, you know what I'm saying? When they like a comment, when they respond, you're like, oh, maybe. And then next thing I know, she was dating Lil Wayne. I was like, that's crazy.
Next
So
thing you know, you
yeah,
ain't got a chance.
Cross her off
Period.
the list.
yeah,
It's the money.
exactly. Opposites do attract.
Plenty
You
of
think so?
celebrities.
Have you seen Lil Wayne lately?
That fool
Yeah,
is just
he's right then. Opposites attract.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I was having this conversation yesterday, man, with the homie, and I'm curious how y'all think. So usually, let's say this, in like your dating life ever, right? If you were dating a girl and you found out your homie smashed, you marrying her, anything like that? Like you really like getting involved in a relationship?
no.
But
No,
chances are you
homie.
not, right?
Chances
No.
are not.
He just all he did was smash. I'm just playing.
Okay, how about that? Yeah, I know, right? Well, here goes the reason why I was bringing it up, because I was looking at Jennifer, at J-Lo, right? Like how her and Ben Affleck are back, right?
Mm.
And how long has it been since there was originally a thing? Probably about 7-10 years, right? 7-8
Yeah,
years, something
about
like that.
10 years. 10 years.
But-
Long ass time.
Look at all the homies that been with J-Lo since then. I was like, yo,
But
they
are
got
they? But are they Ben Affleck's homies though?
No,
You know
but
what I
I'm
mean?
saying, in the industry, you got to bear shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Like you got
Nah,
to know.
but it's
something.
different.
No,
That
no,
industry's different, bro. That industry.
Yeah.
is
You
big
think
different.
so?
No,
The
if
industry
it,
is
Yeah,
for,
mad.
yeah.
you smash a girl that I'm dating, I'm probably just dating her to smash. I'm not gonna be with her, and even if I like
wanna
her,
be your
there's I
ex-beloved.
can't unless me and you are no longer friends.
Luda, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I ever come across a girl that you smashed at one point in time, I'm gonna be like, it's a wrap. I can't. It's so I can't. You as a Spider-Man, I'm out.
There are some Eskimo brothers out there, you know what I mean?
Well, somebody, one was supposed to join this chat.
Yeah,
like,
one's missing.
Yeah, I wonder who those are.
Who
Yeah.
are those motherfuckers?
Coach.
He ain't been the same
Former
since.
player.
All I'm saying is it's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like how
Yeah,
how they do that? Because I couldn't
So
date
if you
anybody.
knew, like, if you got with a girl and Alex Rodriguez smashed her and Ben Affleck and Puff Daddy and who knows who else, you wouldn't.
that's not.
Even if you rubbing shoulders, I mean, I don't think it's not like Kendall with Book and D-Lo.
Right.
Like those is best friends.
They was best friends.
She hit them both. They are best friends.
Oh, he said this is current. I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just feel like it's
they-
weird out there. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm weird for saying that. Like where's the bro code? Is that out the
That's
window?
not bro
They're not
code if you're
bros,
not
like
bros.
Luda said.
It's
They're
not
not
like
bros.
it's not like
Yeah.
me knowing a girl that you were with and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go smash that. No, I wouldn't.
Or
do that.
or this way. It's not like she was with Matt Damon. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are
Yeah.
fucking best friends.
Okay,
you know
so,
what I mean?
so what's the degrees of separation when it comes to bro code, right? Because like I figure like as long as you know him, like you know, I mean, like I feel like Ben Affleck probably knows what's his face, the baseball player, Alex
A-Rod?
Rodriguez.
And he probably,
Yeah,
he
like
does,
they're
but not
probably
like that.
cool.
They probably met each
Cool,
other in
though.
advance or some shit like that. I don't think they've come to
Niggas
each other's
started
house and like
dance.
hang out. You
Ain't
know what I mean?
fun.
So I know what you're saying, Rick, but
Yeah.
not all celebrities know each other, sir.
Well,
I mean,
I feel like they
if I
see
had
each
a
other lot.
coworker that I don't really talk to or like, but he smashed some girl and then I smash her later, or vice versa.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I
fuck.
mean that's okay. I see what you're saying. So
Yeah.
you're saying in this regard, they're probably just like coworkers.
Yeah, they're probably just like
Sort of, yeah.
acquaintances, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
If
So
Renee
I guess-
tags something, I would never. No, that's like me and
Yeah.
Renee. If Renee hit something, I would never
Yeah,
after that.
vice versa. Me too.
She
If
did.
any of
She
y'all
did.
hit
She's
something, I'm not
dead at
hitting
that
it
point.
after.
Yeah.
Guess
Is
I'm
that,
not
is that
working
because
with
is that
Rick no
because
more.
y'all think each other nasty, or is that just bro code? What is
It's
it?
What?
bro
That is
Or-
crazy.
Unless we tag.
Don't
team.
say
Just
it.
kidding.
No, I knew it.
I knew you gonna say that.
Eiffel Tower her ass.
That's how you
I
get
thought- I
chlamydia.
Alright.
thought she was gonna say Eiffel Tower. Honestly. Oh damn.
All right, let's get back into this list, man. We got off on a tangent. We already talked Kanye. I obviously get what y'all feel like. Y'all ain't trying to hear it. I'm
No.
with it though. That's fine. The Heat's, Knicks, Kings, Rockets, and Sixers have been the most aggressive suitors for Damian Lillard. Y'all like that? Any of them?
Say the list one more time. I'm sorry. Heat, Kings,
The
Knicks.
Heat, Knicks, Kings, Rockets, and Sixers. Excuse me.
Go to the Heat if you go to any of them.
Yeah. He
You're being
goes to the
biased, be
Kings.
quiet.
Yeah.
A little biased.
goes-
I'm a little biased. I'm not gonna lie, but
Sixers.
or Sixers.
Yeah,
That's a good
I
one.
think the Sixers would be the best, right?
No, I take it back. Heat. I take it back. Heat
What if
would
he
be
goes
better.
to the Heat and they get Kawhi on free agency?
That'd be crazy.
They're
And
not
Jimmy
getting
Butler.
Kawhi.
I think.
I'm just saying that'd be crazy, right?
It would be, but Kawhi's not leaving. He wanted to come home, sir. He's gonna stay out here.
He
He's
leaving.
trying to get
Yeah,
money.
right.
He's gonna give him
He's
money.
He might be
leaving.
saying home
Boy's
ain't where
outta
it works
here.
at. He might be thinking that now.
Coach, here goes another
goes-
one that I think might be interesting to you. So Bradley Beal, they're talking about he wants to opt out. He wants to request a trade, and people are talking about he wants to go to Boston. And if he goes to Boston, you know him and Jason Tatum have ties that go way back to their childhood. You like
That's
that?
why you wanna go?
Not necessarily because Jalen
Fixing
Brown.
his ponytail.
If it were me,
Mm.
I would get, and I know my son
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
would fall over. I'd get rid of Jason Tatum. I'd keep.
What?
Yep.
No, you're not crazy for saying that. I've heard people say that too.
Thank you.
Jalen
Why?
Brown might be a better player than Jason.
Thank
Tatum.
you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
but okay.
This is
okay,
barely the
hold
first
on.
year Jalen Brown's actually showed out.
Yeah, no, I disagree strongly with this. Jason Tatum is growing both in physical stature and ability. You know what I'm saying? He's a product of Kobe. He's
Okay.
gonna do his thing.
So, I'm glad you said that. What defense does he play?
Well, what
Here-
defense do
here,
most
let me
NBA
ask you-
players?
oh.
That's that Ole.
You mentioned the K word, and I have ever since I've been on this podcast and been around you guys. I have grown to respect the Lakers a lot more and to respect Kobe because I didn't know when you're on the East Coast, you don't know a lot of things that go on
Sure.
with that, and I respect Kobe for
Yeah.
his mentality and his killer instinct, like Jordan had.
Yeah.
Don't even come close to saying Jason Tatum. Like, is he in top 10 defensively, Renee?
I mean, neither is Bradley Beal though.
Thank
No.
you. I'm just saying, I don't think Jason Tatum has what it takes long term for people to be like, yeah, that's my guy.
Okay, but imagine
Yeah.
this.
Go ahead.
Imagine this. All right. So sign and trade, you're probably losing somebody like Marcus Smart in that if you go get Bradley Beal, right? You bring in a decent point guard. I don't know who else is on the roster right now for them. You bring in a decent point guard. You got Bradley Beal at the 2. You got Jalen Brown at the 3. You got Jason Tatum at the 4, and then I don't know, Tristan Thompson, whomever at the 5.
I
Like
don't know if Tatum's
how-
big enough to play the 4, but all right.
he's
Thank you.
6'10.
Is he?
Yes.
Does he play that way?
6'10.
Tatum's that tall?
Yes.
I didn't know
and
he
he's
was that tall.
growing. They literally said last
Yeah,
year he
but
was
he's-
6'7", and they grew to 6'10" this year. Like he's growing still. He's only 22, 23,
He's
something
what,
like that.
I'm just saying he's 6'10", Jesus, I know he's
200
that big.
pounds.
Yeah, that's a big growth
Bro,
spurt, dude.
he's big. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, if y'all don't want him, bring him to LA.
Oh, that's
I'll
what
take-
you're doing. Okay,
Like
that's
you-
what you're doing. You're trying to.
That's
fix the
usually what I
Lakers.
do,
I'm with that.
Ramon. I don't know if you've listened, but that's usually where I'm at. Like if I like a guy, you know, I don't want him to win where he's at. Come on to LA.
Oh, let me
on
go get my Laker cape out the closet.
I'm
then.
saying
I'm
y'all
right there
should
with
y'all
you,
should see
baby.
my 2K. Y'all should see my 2K my GM roster. Like I'm out here making all sorts of deals. I don't care about
Oh,
trade
bro.
picks. I don't care about
Nigga,
salary
mm-mm.
caps. Nothing. I'm out
Mm-mm.
here.
I don't have a draft pick this century from all that. So you're right.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Bye. What I need the draft for?
Winning the
if
ship
I
every
get
year.
these guys now, hey man, I'm out.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm out.
Exactly.
Yeah, because here's what I'll say. He Bradley Beal wants to come to Boston, but who wants Bradley Beal? Who wants him? Like
Everybody.
Golden State.
get out of here.
Lakers
Yeah,
do.
The
We need a
Lakers
shooter.
take him.
We need a
Lakers do,
shooter, bro.
Golden
We
State
need a
wants
shooter bad.
some.
We need
Yeah.
a shooter.
You don't know about
don't-
Bradley Beal, huh?
All right,
Yeah,
well,
don't
tell
let
me,
Bradley Beal
what's
go
the
to the-
average?
go to the
What's the
Warriors.
average?
29.
30.
Bill, it's
30.
like 30. Yeah.
29.
30.
Okay, well,
29.9.
let me ask this question: Why hasn't he gone somewhere sooner?
Because he
Because
wants
he,
money.
he
Because he
well,
won
no,
his
no,
$200
no, no.
million contract.
No, he was trying to pull that Giannis, basically. The same thing that Damian Lillard said. They all said, I see everybody jumping ship, like I'm gonna make it happen here. However, he's
Sound
in
good.
DC. He's in DC. You know what
Giannis
they
is
did?
in Milwaukee.
They shipped out, right? But Giannis, they are able to pull more people. Yeah, they shipped out John Wall, who I still like, and they brought in Russell Westbrook, who I obviously still like, and that's it. That was their thing to get to the championship. That's not gonna get it done. It ain't gonna get it done. So I mean, now he's like, "Yo, let me make some things happen." But you're right, yeah, he went the bag.
I would rather see a big 4 or a 5 that can either score or play some defense. Because right now, that's what we need. I don't.
I agree with
Yeah.
you.
Hey,
That
you're
is
going
what
to
you
need
need.
somebody.
I
You're
agree
going to
with
need somebody against the Nets because let's face it, they had an off year, and if 2 out of those 3 play 70 of those games, you know how you're going to stop them?
Would you take Porzingis?
No.
That's a good question.
No. Okay. I was asking.
Yeah.
There goes your big.
He saw.
The average
No, I was
20.
just saying there's
Well, yeah.
something there.
So-
Right? I'm just-
Yeah, no, he's super soft, but
I
I
hear you,
mean,
but he's soft. I mean, it's just like we
What
said
about Cat? Would you take Cat?
oh god, I mean,
He said he wants somebody to play defense.
Yeah, I mean,
Fuck, I don't know if you can get that now because all those guys get locked up.
Yeah.
they get
I
Cat.
know.
They do.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
saying there's not a realistic trade out there for you to just all of
Thank
a
you.
sudden we can lock up the Nets
thank
unless
Right.
Rick's played 2K for you.
hey.
Hey. I will say
Amen.
this. I will say I like what the Knicks are doing, trying to be organic. And I I know Thibodeau is a hard guy to play for, maybe, but I like the fact because if they try to go and get little, they're going to have to give up everything.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Yeah, but them organic players ain't doing much. You're not.
Well,
You're
here,
not,
all right, let me
you're
ask
not
you this
trying to
question.
keep Frank Ntilikina and Obi
Okay,
Toppin and
What
Quickly.
Do you keep
shout out to
D-Rose
saying
or
his
do you
name
let him
right.
go? Do you keep D Rose or do you let him go if you're in the Knicks?
he's on the bench.
Yeah,
You keep him
I
on
I
the
keep
bench.
him if I can. Yeah,
Well, I think he's a free
Or
agent anyway. So.
let him come to
I
LA.
think he did. Here we go. Here we go.
Fuck, hey,
No,
fuck
he
y'all
should.
mean.
No, Dame.
I mean,
Dame should go
future
to
Hall of
the Utah
Famer,
for-
youngest MVP ever.
Maybe. All right, let's keep it pushing. Maria Taylor's leaving ESPN after the remarks. They say,
Right.
well, there's, you know what, the narrative is after the remarks, right? But she's leaving ESPN. Let's talk
Before.
about it. Yeah,
Dump.
She's already. Yeah, she.
she
I
was,
just
she
seen her
was
the other day.
already gone.
Dump
Dump
that
it.
topic,
Yeah,
dump
on to the
that.
next one. Fine. This one we can dump. 2020 Olympics might get late. This is going. It's not getting no last minute cancellation. It's still going.
Dump that.
Well, let me ask
USA
you,
just lost right now
Oh, did they lose?
to France. Yes.
What, soccer or what?
Oh, the
No,
USA
basketball.
basketball team just lost to France
Yeah.
again.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
It's like
Lost
rush
to
hour 3 all over
Baldwin,
again.
48.
The Americans are losing to the Euros.
Yo,
and shit, you know?
Oh my goodness.
Drew
What year was
Holiday
that? Was that
had the most points and played the most minutes.
was that 2012 when we had that forgettable year? I'm trying to think because 2016
There's a
was
couple
20
years that were
2016 was a redeemed team, wasn't it?
2016,
16? No, 12.
2012
Was it- was it
That's
12?
when
Was it
Kobe
12?
was younger. Yeah,
Was it which team was it that like really
I think
stunk
it was
it up?
like
Was it
2008,
was
2008.
it 08? Oh my god.
Are you talking about the? Are you
Yeah.
talking about the?
Now-
Are you talking about the bronze team?
When we just
Yes.
stunk it up.
I think that might have been
Yeah.
04.
Yeah, man. That's I mean
Might have been
that's
04 because Melo still had his braids.
But are we gonna do worse than the Browns? Jesus,
It
Ooh.
looks like we're on that route.
we're not gonna make it
Hey.
out the bracket.
Nobody's scared of us. They're like, yo, I know who you got, and I ain't scared of you.
Let me just say that I'm going to throw this out from the 92 team. I know I'm going way back. A lot of those guys were older and they wanted it more. These kids that are playing now, it's all right. I mean, if I get a gold medal, okay, yeah, but I mean,
They're
man,
just out there for the free trip,
thank
you know?
Thank you.
They're out there for the
Like-
free trip. They're famous. They're like, oh yeah, we're NBA stars. Let me get all this pussy and not
And you
play.
know what? And
You
you're
know?
right.
You can stay. You can
Europeans
stay
aren't afraid of-
home
Europeans
and
aren't
hit
afraid of it.
something, and not be on a cardboard bed.
But can you
Mhm.
get Tokyo?
Yeah.
pussy?
Oh, so yeah, right. So hey, what y'all
Tom.
think about that? The car. Hey, Chong, you dumb cuss. Y'all little boy, y'all
I'm gonna
little.
see
All
you
right,
That's
tomorrow.
his
I'm gonna see you
name.
tomorrow.
That's his name.
we just gonna
see you tomorrow.
one more, and then we out. Logan Paul and Anderson Silva are in talks for a boxing match. Y'all here for this?
No.
No, I
Man,
mean, yes,
talk that
no.
Did
shit.
y'all see the blue face?
Hey, I'm gonna take
I
a
did see
foul movement.
Blueface.
Yeah.
Blueface got a little bit of skills, dog. I give him
Y'all seen the
credit.
blue face, right?
Yeah.
Y'all see the blue?
Blueface
Y'all
was
seen
an
blue face?
athlete.
Y'all seen
He was
Blueface
an
get
athlete.
get hands of 2-piece too?
Anderson Silva's an athlete. What's the problem?
I'm just saying
Look,
you're not
if it-
surprised at the Silva.
Oh,
I'm saying.
oh, you said because
Blueface was
I said
a-
Blueface got hands.
Yeah, he was
My-
like a 5-star quarterback or something like that.
Who, Blueface?
And
Mhm.
quarterbacks got hands now? They throw fades?
You do up in the
Apparently.
hood, you throw fades, bro.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
So touchdowns
I-
and throw hands. Which one you need?
Hey, look, I appreciate it because you know what? I would hate for him to have all that shit on his face, be called Blueface, and then get put on by I don't even know what that other dude did. Although I'll give it to him. He was tagging him in the chin, gave him a couple uppercuts, and he stood there. He didn't go down. He said, "I've never been knocked out." I can see why. He took it. Was he Hispanic? Because
I think he's like a TikTok star. So I don't even know who
He's another little influencer.
Who,
I don't know who he is
Blueface?
either,
Hey,
but I
did you
just
see
know
after the
it's-
fight when some fan came up in here and he started firing on him?
That's what I'm saying. He gave him a 2-piece and a biscuit. You get that
call
kid.
him out.
You get that fan a little extra honey for it.
I wish I was that fan.
You crazy. I would have loved to see it. I'd have loved to see it. You throw a couple and you calling out one of the Paul brothers. I know you.
Hey, while he has the 10 cents podcast.
Exactly. Take out
Tune
the
in, you know what I'm
10.
saying? Yo. You got an RP electric hat cocked to the side. Like, he just
Exactly.
out here. Just...
all different brands, all of ours. You know what I mean? Promoting all of them.
You out here. All right, man. We gotta wrap this thing up. Ramon, you on the spot for the final word. That got changed. Wasn't it Renee a minute ago?
This is Ramon on the spot for final word. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going
Look at
under a
his
bridge.
face.
I'm
Look at his
out.
face.
I can't hear you. The connection out here is bad.
Whoa.
Nah, he's prepped. I told him to prep for it.
Oh,
I'm not prepped. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know I didn't do it.
Well then, hey, guess what? You get
Nah,
a chance to
but-
come off the top. It's yours. Floor is yours, sir.
Freestyle.
Oh, y'all all muted yourself. No, okay. So I think one of the topics, what men want or whatever it was. I'm sorry. We were talking about why you are the way you are, right? And to piggyback off of Coach, not to be a cliche, pick off of Coach and Luda. Like your dad, whatever, but like having real mentors, men in your life who lift you up and won't just let you fail. My man Renee, shout out to Renee. But no, just having the right dudes, man. You and fellas, especially as men, you got to make sure you have other dudes in your life who look out for you, tap in with you. Not yes men either, though, who just go along with what you're saying. You know what I mean? People who will put you in your place. I got like 5 of those dudes who put me in my place, tell me I'm tripping, give me plenty of opportunities to not fail and just won't let me drown. So to the younger dudes who out there, find a person, you know what I mean? Life hard. This shit's crazy, bro.
Yep.
Find a person, man, and keep it pushing.
Yeah, I fucks with that. That's it. That's a good thing, right? What is
awesome.
your net worth is your network, you know what I'm saying, type thing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
facts.
At the end of the day, I love it. And you're right, Renee, you know what? It's so funny how full circle this is. I don't know if Renee even remembers, you know what I'm saying, from time to time when I would come through, he and I used to kick it for a little bit because we was the youngins, right? And like Jamal and Eddie obviously were older. And then as we all got older and I went, man, I was like, oh, Eddie got a brother, I forgot.
That's the thing.
But now, you know what I'm saying, having Renee back on is funny, man, because like this is the dude I connect with the most at times on the podcast. Like he's younger, his work ethic, the way that he does, you know what I'm saying, the things he talks about. He'll tap in with me, offline in the DMs and talk about the same type of stuff that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. At the end of the day, it's good to have people like that. It's good to have the whole crew, you know what I'm saying? The old heads, you know what I'm saying? Oh, lazy nipple Ludo over here that I keep looking at. Bro, you gotta stop sitting like that. It's weird.
Oh, you know what it is? Bro, I've been meaning to ask you, bro. Do you drink soy?
I drink soy, man. You see?
Soy shots?
So
I'm
outside
lactose
outside.
intolerant. I'm lactose.
Hey,
I got
Hey,
milk.
I wasn't
You
gonna
got almond
say it,
milk,
but I'm
dog.
gonna
You
say
better
it.
get off that
Hey, I'm gonna
soy.
say it now. Hey, I'm gonna say it now. Luda goes over and does shots like with Geritol and stuff for them old places.
Oh my gosh, bro.
They won't remember his name.
Yo, man. Oh my god. See, this is what I love about our crew, man. We just sit here and poke fun. So in any event, with that, Renee, Ramon, we appreciate you for jumping on, man. We appreciate you for just tapping into the crew, man. You definitely one of us,
Yeah.
man. So you know what? You be back.
Love. Oh,
But
He's always back.
yeah, for sure, man. We appreciate everybody out there that even, tapped in for the little bit of this craziness. I know a lot of people listened and they're like, yo, I feel like I shouldn't, ladies especially, like, I feel like I shouldn't hear this. No, you should, because this is what we do when we do what we do, as Luda would say. All right.
oh, bars.
All right. And on that, yeah, we wrapping up 64. Y'all stay tuned for more. Next week, we'll be back with 65 live and direct. Y'all take it easy, man. Be safe out here.